I'm so conscious about this. Oh God, I'm fat a little bit. Not too bad. I need to be careful what I eat though still. We should be running, we should be okay, we should be live. How are you guys? It was a good day for me. 1.17, 1.7. Oof, I have to be careful. I've got I'm obviously buying an apartment, right? So I've got loads of private documents open. Hang on. I think I'm good. I heard a good song. Let's say fuck YouTube. I'm sick of the cunts. So they can take the copyright money. I barely get anything anyway from them. What's up, shifters? Yeah, good day, good day, good day. We are celebrating 20 green days in a row. 20 green days in a row. Let's see who's in. Let's see who's chatting. Less about me, more about we. Be very careful about being too self-oriented. This is a Trade Zero small account challenge. I have a small account and a big account. Trade Zero is the small account. So, well, I'm doing pretty good. It was a bit AMC was a bit risky, to be honest. And the market's changed. We'll go through it in a minute. But solid days. The month of November is really going well. The market's really strong, creating good opportunity, long and short. Puts us on 4.4 for the month. And obviously, we've definitely, so like 4,444. Smashed the 50K mark up to 51.5. So that was good. 51 was my year target. So doing well, but more importantly, how do I do it? And let's get into that now. It all starts generally with it always all starts with stocks to trade. Checking the scans. Always first thing I ever load up every day. Stocks to trade. I go to the filter, pre, and there's a couple of things I check here, but really what I'm checking is like so let's kind of go through the top percent gain as soon. AMC, you'll see there. AMC's squeezing. I'm like triple checking on another position. And AMC is the big cinema chain. There's a couple of things that I immediately look for straight away. So the first thing is gap down, gap down, gap down, gap down on volume, regularly trades volume. All these things are important. And then once I know the stock regularly fails when it gaps, the next thing I'll do is go on Flash SEC. And if you guys want to use them, please use the affiliate code Junk87. They give us one now. I didn't have one, and I think if you use Junk87, you get it's $50 a month, but you get like $9 off a month, and then they give me $9 a month for free with. Not a lot of money. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I froze for a second. You actually save money if you use it through me. So it's Junk87 the affiliate, but go on AMC, and then we'll just zoom in so you guys can see a bit better. Yeah, it's much better. Float's 55 million, institutionally owned, so it's really like 25 million because you've got to take that number off. In terms of the 10Q, they've got a pretty good amount of cash, which is bullish, to be honest. But I'm generally looking at the shelf registration. So they've got no warrants, but what are the shelves? And basically, Flash SEC scans the SEC filings on BAM SEC and the government websites, and it just picks up the information and tells you. So you don't have to learn how to read the filings, which I hated. I used to do it and I hated it. So like they had a shelf of 179 million, and they've still got the full shelf. So they can definitely dilute a lot of the shelf offering. And then in terms of the 424B3, they've it says resale completed, so they've done that. And then they had another shelf or whatever, shares off at 34 million, remaining 34 million. So they do actively dilute, or they've actively got shelf registrations, but I don't think they've put any into effect because normally it would show here. Not brilliant with SEC filings, guys. I do my best. But they do dilute, they do raise money, but all companies do. But these numbers, although they're a big company, they look quite high. And that made us think, this could just sink at the open. And then the other thing that I do, it's a kind of a good tip, is I've got loads of files, right? So I look, did I trade this before? And I did trade it a couple of times before. So I save charts. So like what happened the last time I traded it, and this was like April. It really pushed at the open, then fell apart, then kind of hugged VWAP. And then if we look at what it's doing today, because like charts have personalities that do the same thing, it also did the same thing today, where it's really pushed pre, then washed at the open, and now it's kind of hugging VWAP. I don't think this time it's like squeezing a bit more, but last time it just hugged VWAP all day. And if we go back to April, I remember trading this. We had this gap and then it broke out. So this is the April trade. So it was with less volume, but it's really interesting because the thing with AMC is like, it's just been doing terrible, but because the corona vaccine news has come out that we had a really good corona vaccine results with America and Germany. It's like 50,000 people vaccinated, and like only 900 didn't, like, who got coronavirus out of everyone, which is why the global markets have popped up and the SPYs really popped. Like we're at 52 all week highs. I can't imagine how happy Tim Bone will be on his lunchtime live stream thing. But with AMC, it's not as rosy for me. I think it's down from the 16s to the 2s. I think, well, coronavirus is going to fix the world, and then the cinemas there's going to be a long repercussion of them having to fix themselves. They've lost a ton of revenue. They've gotten a ton of debt. They've fired a ton of people. Like, it's not going to turn around overnight, and that's why you get these gaps and sell-offs, and that's why you've got this dilution to raise the money. So when all the stockholders and shareholders are in the 7s and they get this gap, naturally you're going to get a washout unless the volume's outrageous, coupled with the potential dilution. Like, you've got quite a lot of selling pressure, a lot of supply, but not really that much demand, which is why you've got this wash. And yeah, the volume was too high. I was quite cautious about reshorting into VWAP, didn't. And it was definitely the right idea not to. Is this a potential squeezer? And it's traded 100 million and it's not lunch, but I think the float's too high to squeeze. But I think there's no harm. If it does squeeze, and mark my words on this, you'll get a close of around 420. Shorts will get squeezed out in the after hours, and you'll get some mad gap to 550. This is definitely a potential day tour. I was just taking the morning move when there was too much supply and not enough demand. But honestly, I think this could definitely do what it did in April. Kind of mixed messages, but I hope it makes sense for you guys. The Trade Zero short, and if anyone wants to trade with Trade Zero, I'm happy to help you out with data tracking. I've got like a template and a small guide I can give you guys. But I made also like $150. I started with my Trade Zero account with about 1,500 estimate, so it's 1,600, 1,700. It's doubled now, but some of it's affiliates. But if you want to sign up with Trade Zero, I've used them for my small account. I've flipped $500 to $5,000 a bunch of times. Theo was, but use me affiliate link, please. Just messages about it. But Theo it traded a shitload of volume here back in June, failed. So likely it's biotech. I don't think it's related to Corona. I didn't check, to be honest, but I just saw the Inter falling apart, took a stab at it, missed this stab at it, to be honest, in the against VWAP, but this is hugging as well. But look, it's a great day for the world and a great day for the markets and a bad day for short sellers. So I'm not going to be in a rush to do anything crazy. But yeah, I mean, Trade Zero is going all right, going well. I mean, look, the account's doubled. That's solid. We'll if you want to just hit us with a couple of tickers, I'm just going for a walk to chill out because like AMC wasn't intense, and honestly, I'm not joking with you guys. I went down before I went up. Like AMC, I didn't anticipate how bullish the market was. I was short around this area on the 410s. So it was not nice to be squeezed up here. I mean, I was adding size on the way up, but I was more uncomfortable than I wanted to be. If for whatever reason this is squeezed, this is a totally different story. But I mean, look, the pattern worked out in the end. There was just a bit more volume than I expected. So let's quickly go through some comments, throw some tickers, and then I probably won't go through them all because there's just not enough time. I need to get out. So you're beautiful. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Elliot. What did you take? Yeah, AMC and Feel. Mike, I fucking love it when you count the days, Mike. I love it when you count the days. What's up, Days? Bridget, what's up? I missed that. I like it. It's cheeky. It's naughty. If I can't finish green today, I'm quitting. Dude, if you fucking long biased, I mean, shorten is hard. Like the strength in the SPY is the news with the vaccine. Like the market could, the elections over, the uncertainties over the election could rally like nothing. The markets could rally like hell. So AMC is coming down a bit, but I still wouldn't take it. Yeah, like I'm scared of every single short because I can't short biotechs because they're linked to coronavirus and in the medical sector. And then you can't short anything else because the entire world is picking back up again with the vaccine news. Thank you for, yeah, I bought an apartment. That's cool. Thank you, brother. You're a weird fella. Thank you, Dallas. I am extremely weird and I don't fit in very well. I only fit in on the internet. It's weird. I don't even know how to take that. It's slightly sexual. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, day 42. I love it. I love it when you count the days. Long Neo. Yeah, I was looking at this. I speak to Dan Irish a lot about longs, and I actually marked this out. So Neo is a really electric sector is hot. You've got this new multi-year breakout from 43. But then you've got this trend break. I was watching this. I was looking at this for a while. And I wanted to take it long, but I just hesitated. But I wonder if you took the same long as me. I was wanting it at 44. And then it's you've got higher lows here, right? So you've got your low here, then you've got your low here. So you've got your higher lows. Obviously onto the breakout at the top. This with the strength of the market, this should squeeze. But let's see. I think these are almost 3 consolidation days, and we haven't seen the squeeze on Neo. Like Neo needs to go to like 50 or 60 or something. For me, like at least 55. We haven't seen the volume. We haven't seen the exhaustion day on Neo yet. It's just kind of following trend. I mean, this trend line's old. But if you like continue it, it's still not that exhausted off the trend line. It's off it a bit, but it's not that exhausted off it. There might be way more shorts to get squeezed yet on Neo. I'm not touching it for a while more. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you cannot pick your friends and your nose. What's up, Joseph? Nice to see you again. I recognize the face. Gavin, I recognize the face. ONCT, let's have a look. Sorry, my mate's texting us. Let's mate, I'm just finishing the live stream, so let's I reckon best to meet on that small path, you know, next to the menu, where you walk up the side path and then through the forest. I think that's the best way. I think we did it last time. Let's do that, and I'll meet you just walk past the chicken shack and that, and I'll be there for like 5:05. Sorry guys, I don't like keeping 60 people waiting when you are 62, 63. But my mate's waiting for us as well. You can pick your friend's nose, but that's just nasty. Michelle, it's nice to see. I hope you're feeling good, doing good. You asked us about them tablets, right? Try these 5-HTP. They're a good little supplement. He's not weird. He's a Geordie. True that. True that. Flat 105,000 pound. It was 125 on sale, but it was on an auction for 105. So about $130,000 or something. No, mate, it's been good for me. Fucking hell, how can I not, mate? I say it all the time. But ONCT, I mean, look, the market's getting stupid now. Like from 1 to 5 is stupid. And it's biotech. Is this to do with coronavirus? Can't say anything on STT news. Is this it's a NASDAQ? The market's just outrageous. Like with stuff like this, I just don't know what to do. I mean, the only thing you can really do is like with stuff like if I was going to take this short and it's not up for a very good reason, you look for your trend break. You've got your trend break. When it's starting to look weak around the 6s or just as it falls through, you've got a 6 short. That's 20% you've even got there. I should be trading. I could be making probably more money. I'm being lazy. But if you've got your 6 entry there, obviously take half of it when you get 10, 15% up. And then you've just got to swing it. And look, if you get the gap down tomorrow and it goes, then brilliant. You have to watch it overnight though in case it does anything mental or gaps up, but you just got to be like, look, because you might get a big 20% gap down and a fade down to the 350s, 360s tomorrow, but they could re-release news and push it to the 7s. Like the market's crazy. So all you can do is put yourself in a position where you make money either way or as best you can. So get the trend break, and it's just a waiting game, and you'll get stopped out half the time, and or you'll get stopped out more times than you won't. But then on the one time you get the wash, it's good. But let's just see the top percent gainer. I'm kind of curious on what the top gainers are. APVO again. That is out. No, it's come down today, I think, has it? Yeah, that's a massive one as well. It's a massive miss. I'm sure you'll see the likes of Tim Grattani fucking having that one. It's a shame because, like, again, APVO, light flow, easy to borrow everywhere, stair-stepping, not pulling back. This kind of action always leads to the squeeze. You've got this 20 to 80 squeeze. I was not watching it yet. I was at the supermarket and I wouldn't have minded a stab around 70. Very small size. Just thinking, look, if you think of it as a divided all by 10, rule of 10 for a smaller stock, short at 7, cover at 8. Like short at 70, cover at 80. It's the same thing. And I would have, again, you would have took a good 40% move. And it's as simple as cover when the trend breaks. It's F1 Team Boss's favorite strategy. I can't wait to find out how F1 Team Boss did today. I'm very curious. He'll either be stubborn and took no trades, or he would have took a mental trade out of nowhere, and he'll be trying to get green on it now. But that's it. Peace. Love you guys. Happy to help. Happy to be there. Hope you're learning a lot. Hope I'm explaining properly. Again, if you want to use TradeZero, please use my affiliate link. For people who aren't American internationally, you can short and have access to borrows with a $500 account and 6-to-1 leverage. Just ask us for the link. It's on my Twitter and Instagram or most of these videos. Obviously, I earn money when you sign up. This is why I'm doing the series. There's no lies or deception here. I want to help you learn, and I want to get you to sign up to TradeZero because I get money from it. No lies here. But that's it. Can't think of anything else. Does anyone want to say anything? I don't think so. APVO, AMC, AHT, some weird 3-letter tickers. I don't know what the crackers are that. But that is another terrible looking stock. Like this is not a bad. This is probably not a bad short into the like this is not a bad short into the 230s. I'd have to look at it a bit more, but this isn't a bad short because historically on the chart, there's sellers above. That's why you've got these big wicks, and it always follows by a red day wash. So to short around here for a swing tomorrow, they're all quite nice. It's just like I say, like I don't know if I'm getting lazy or what, but I'm like, look, you've made 1.6. Don't stress about trading. Like, but I'm only trading a couple hours a day. I should be sitting here for 7 hours a day, and there's loads of opportunity. But I'm like, look, you made your money. Just fucking be done. Do you know what I mean? Don't be. Well, I'm also the other thing is, yeah. I don't know. I just don't feel it. So, thanks, guys. Peace and enjoy I hope you all did well. If you've got any questions with tickers and trades, I'm back on tomorrow, or hit us up on Instagram or Twitter.